Okay. All right. We're gonna clap it in. 5, 4, 3, 2.
I gotta win the rainbow.
What?
I gotta win the lotto. Reading rainbow.
Welcome back to another episode of I Gotta Win the Lotto. You like a seal.
Quiet on the creek, y'all.
Welcome back to another episode, guys. It's your girl Deja.
And your girl Anaya, also known as Anastasia, okay?
Anastasia.
Anastasia.
Yeah, so happy to be back. And you know what? I bought a lotto ticket yesterday.
Ooh.
And I didn't even check this morning to see if I won.
You should check. Maybe you won.
What if I won?
What if you won? Excuse me. We in there.
Like, for real. Like, what if I won for real?
Maybe you should check.
And take it at home.
Check when you get home.
Yo, when I win this money, first of all, I'm quitting my job. Forget the insurance.
Immediately.
We
We ain't gonna be worried about no insurance if we don't want the lotto.
Hello.
You can own the insurance.
I'm just gonna buy everything in my path that makes sense. I'm not gonna waste the money.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy a parking lot in the city. You know, boy, for FIFA was charging $179 for like them like independent parking lots.
People were paying.
And people was, I need to buy a parking lot.
Yeah. In the city, you gotta make sure it's stuff around it that's flourishing.
Yes.
So then you know people are gonna pay to park.
And it's like if you came there on like how they have matches on like Wednesday or whatever, you might get there like 8 o'clock in the morning. It was like $50, $75. Honestly, for convenience, I'm not gonna lie, I'm paying that $50. Because you right across the street.
Yeah.
I would have paid it.
And it's your car. And some people are coming from far. Like, everybody can't just Uber there. Like, everybody don't live like 10 to 30 minutes away from the place. Some people are coming from like an hour, 2 hours away. So,
yeah. And they ain't got nowhere to put their car.
Yeah, they gonna pay. They know they paying to park.
But for the people that don't or like aren't from here, like MARTA,
they take the train.
They be having parking garages so you can leave your car at the train station. Always be careful when you leave your car at.
Yeah.
But they do have garages you can leave your car.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I don't pay that $50 now. When it's like peak, everybody out there, it's like a real exciting game. Like these are both good teams. And I jump once every night. No, I'm not paying that. But I would charge that.
Yeah. And I know people was paying. It's packed out.
Because the parking lot was full. People were paying it.
Packed out.
We need to invest in a parking lot.
You know, we do.
You got some money?
The only extra thing when it comes to investing in a parking lot or owning a parking lot, you also just gotta invest in good security. That's the only other thing you gotta worry about.
Yeah.
The good security and
because you will get robbed.
Good security on top of a boot person, I think.
Yeah, you gotta build that connection with them.
And or figure out where you buy the boots and be independently a boot person. Or
can you do that?
Get a friend to be, if it's your parking garage. I feel like
but like I would want like, do you have to have a certain thing to like boot somebody?
License to boot people?
I guess not a license, but like maybe.
I think if you're the owner of the property, I just got you booted and you need to pay this to get it off. What you calling the cops? And what the cops gonna say?
That's true.
There's signs that say
that's
you like
what you going to do?
Because at the end of the day, when you call the boot person, sometimes it be somebody pulling up in their car. Do it not?
You right.
Exactly.
You right.
So granted they're contracted with whoever, but they be pulling up in they shit. So everything could be in home.
We're gonna invest in it. So what's been going on with you, man?
You know, you always ask that and I always say nothing. And today, I'm also going to say nothing. So, nothing new with me, you know what I mean? Like, me, Deja, and T, twin, are supposed to be going on a trip.
Oh, yeah. She was excited, like, what we doing? Because I was confused. I didn't know what she about to say.
Anyways, guys, we're supposed to be going on a trip to Panama in like 2 months. Really like a month away, but like 2 months.
Sounds flying.
Like, so that's what's new with us. Like, We're gonna be going to Panama for like a couple of days, and we're gonna have a ball.
We all gonna have
Other
a
than
ball.
that, nothing else is new with me. I'm still at Dusty CVS. I'm still fighting the homeless, you know. But
Not Dusty.
it's not right. What about you?
What happened? I went to Cleveland for my family reunion. I went to a FIFA game. I had the time of my life. I knew I have to get money. I have to.
Because the people that was out there, how they was spending.
Not even like that, but just like to be in. It was like, dog, I gotta make it. Cause first of all, okay, so you know his dad. He like randomly. I had to work that day. I woke up 6:30 in the morning. Got a text message. Hey, are you guys off? I got FIFA tickets. Mind you, I getting dressed for work. I'm like,
I'm off today.
I said, let me go talk to me for a couple hours and I'm gonna leave. So, we thinking it's just regular tickets. You know, like some standby.
Oh, y'all had the good tickets. And I figured that out after looking. I was like, oh.
So,
this bitch ain't give me no ticket? Anyways.
it was only 2. Okay, it's fine. So, we get there, like he got put us parking. So normally, you know, we take the train. But we parked there or whatever. And we walk in and he takes out the ticket. That young said VIP. Me and him, we looking at each other like,
hold on. We gotta be up here with your boss.
That's fancy. So we go in, it's a whole other entrance. They was like, oh, VIP, you gotta go down the other way. I was like,
Yeah, they keep it separate.
Now we okay. So we go in. They gave us like this little voucher for a gift at the end, and we come. So, have you been to Mercedes-Benz where you're down at like that kind of like basement level with the cars and the bars and stuff?
Yes.
With the club seats.
Yes.
Okay, so that's
when they first opened.
Yes, that's where we was at. So great tickets, great game. I was so mad Congo lost because I'm going for everybody black. Everybody black. So I was mad when they lost. But we go down there, you know, about to be halftime, we about to get some drinks or whatever. And the bartender, real cool dude, he just talking to us. And it got to a point where me and Mike, we looking at each other like, okay, does he, like, he not gonna take your card? So Mike was like, oh, how much is it?
That's included.
He was like, oh, no, all this is free. He was like, all these drinks and food is free. I was like...
Which makes VIP worth it low-key.
Yes.
Depending on what you paying for
yes.
VIP, low-key makes it worth it because, okay, now I ain't got to go out my way to buy food.
Nothing.
I ain't got to go out my way
now,
to buy
drinks. At Mercedes-Benz, low-key, the food is already cheap. Because, you know, Arthur Blank, he made that to where he was like, people already spend all this money. You're not going to spend more than $15 on food.
True.
For like a meal.
Depending on what you...
For a meal. Like, you're not spending no more than that. Everything in there is cheap. Hot dogs like $2.
Well, I love your hot dog.
You go to another stadium, that hot dog was going to be like
$5, $6,
$7.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we go to the buffet. It's a whole lounge area. Like, it's a vibe. And, girl, why was we sitting next to Nene?
Leaks?
Yes.
Did you take a picture? Or you want to be?
I didn't want to bother her. So, I was just like, hi, Nene. And she was like, oh my God. Nene, I love you, girl. I love you. But I didn't want to bother them.
Yeah.
Because there was a lot of celebrities there.
Yeah.
But you can tell they was just trying to chill.
They was having their time.
Yeah. But I said hi to her. I said hi to Tamar.
Uh-huh. Well, I know you was happy about that one.
Because I love Bia Braxton.
Yeah.
And then I said, I took a picture with Terry Vaughn. She's, what's that? It's that new show on Netflix. Madam Governor or some, I think Governor. And she was, remember, you know what? She played Lavita Alizé Jenkins in the Steve Harvey show. Anyways.
I'll look her up later.
Yes, bruh. So,
I don't know names.
You don't.
I just see people and be like, oh.
Yeah. If you see her, I promise you know her. But, yeah, so it was cool. Dang, what else did I do? I thought I did something else, but maybe I just can't remember. Oh, we took our pictures. We did that, and I think that's it. Oh, I'm going to Chicago next weekend. That's what it is.
Always going somewhere. But it's always the issue that I'm always working.
Because life is too short.
Yeah,
Too short.
but at least like for
You
me,
must live.
but for me, do it seem like work be draining me though? Like I just
Only when the home people bother you.
yeah, only when somebody try to
But
bother
other
me.
than that-
Other than that, no. I be at work laughing. These supposed to be looking at me crazy. Like,
Yeah.
girl, we
We
having a
didn't
good
do
time.
We didn't do a cheers.
You guys, and
We're not sponsoring.
I don't give a
Unless you gonna pay us.
free sponsor is from Trader Joe's. They got this
They ain't paying us.
Secco mango. It's mango chini. It says it's 8%, but I'm feeling it a little bit. I ain't
Look
feeling
cute.
y'all.
I am feeling
So, you know,
no temple, no temple.
delicious. Oh, I didn't show you.
I'm screaming. Cheers.
Cheers to the, what she say?
To the girls' weekends.
You better watch those bees.
All right, bitch. Watch those B words.
Delicioso.
No, it's good. I like it.
It is definitely good. We'll try a different flavor next time. Oh, I think $5.99.
Dang, for real?
Yep.
All right, Trader Joe's.
And they
That's
have
free
different
sponsors. But yeah, it's been. It's just I really haven't on go. I'm not gonna lie.
She has every time I turn. Oh yeah, I'm here. Or I check her location.
That girl think I'm a Sims character.
Speaking of, y'all not really friends if y'all don't share locations.
You think so?
I think so.
I mean,
You don't feel? How do you feel about that?
I don't. I mean, you know, I share my location. I don't care.
Yeah.
Like if you my people, you my people.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna automatically. I mean,
No,
like,
I don't automatically do it. I feel like you do warm up to that. Like,
no, not that. Like,
what you mean?
like okay, let's say, okay, you, me and T, right? I got y'all location, y'all have mine.
Correct.
Because we don't have a problem with that. But what if, okay, I had y'all locations and I was just like, no, I'm not sharing mine.
Then you just wouldn't have mine.
But you wouldn't feel the way though.
No.
I feel like you would, but okay.
I wouldn't. T would.
Yeah. I think you would too though.
I'd just be like, oh, okay, then you don't know where you at. Cool, and keep it at that. Because I don't actually check your location that much. Most of the time, if I do
I cannot tell.
if I do check your location, it's because either I'm about to call you or I'm bored, I'm trying to see what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Or like when you're supposed to be coming over here and I'm like, okay, is she up? Did she leave?
That girl
She
be
said she's
like-
gonna be here at this time. It's mostly that. When we're supposed to
Yeah.
meet up somewhere, that's really when I be checking your
That girl said,
location.
why are you driving so fast? I was like, girl, but I'm trying to get to you.
See, and because you're on your way here, so I'm looking because I have to come let you in.
Mhm.
That's part of why I be looking. So I'm like, okay, I got enough time to do X, Y, and Z before
Yeah.
I gotta go
Yeah.
get here. Like
That's
that.
true.
It's partially that, but other than that, like, no, I was never one of those people that was big up on sharing locations. But I do feel like, I don't know. Y'all let me know if y'all agree. But I do feel like it. I feel like you should have your friend's location.
Your like
but
real
your
friends.
close friends,
Yes,
not
close
for y'all.
People just giving that out to everybody.
Exactly, and not for y'all people who like to use the word friends loosely.
Mhm.
But like the only two, Deja and T, and my mom, and my auntie and my, but that's family, so they don't
Mhm.
even count. You and T are the only two.
I mean,
My
you,
location.
T, Davina,
Yeah,
Ashlyn. I have her. I mean, I
See,
can
but those are your
their-
friends,
yeah.
though.
Ashlyn's.
Those are your friends.
Thomas too.
Ew. But
But I have
like,
his.
yeah,
And don't do
from
that.
like school or something though.
Yeah, I feel like we just never
I feel like
stopped.
I was gonna say like school. Some people you got their location,
And he's
when y'all
come here to
was in
visit
school
me.
together, so makes sense. Or you done shared your location, forgot to unshare it, stuff like that. But
Mhm.
like, I do feel like this day and age, especially females, you should have your friend's location. Like your homegirl,
Yeah.
like that's your homegirl for
Yeah.
real. Like y'all talk, you should have her
If
location.
anything happened to me, I know one of y'all will figure it out.
Right, they
I
should
know
have-
it.
Why are you in San Antonio? Why are you
I
in?
know. And if you don't hear nothing, and you don't see no story, don't not call the police.
Exactly. Like, but no, I do feel like this day and age, especially y'all have an iPhone. Even if you don't have an iPhone, you can get Life 360. You can share your
Yeah.
location with people, anybody, people who have
Mhm.
Androids and all that, and it's actually way better than the iPhone location.
And it'll even tell you like if you have a kid and you know they start driving, it'll tell you
Yeah.
how fast they're
Yes,
driving. Like
it does.
actually,
That's
it
why I
tells
say
their
it's better.
exact location. Yeah.
Mhm.
Do you have to pay for that?
I don't know. I never used it, but my dad uses it with his extended family. So, with my extended family, because
I'm about to say, ain't that your family too?
yeah. So my
Plus his extended
But he
family.
uses it, and I was thinking about getting on it, but I don't need them to see where I'm at. I would get on it for for me to have his location more so. But like, I ain't got time for that. It's like 10 girl.
10.
It's a lot of kids and grandkids.
Oh. But
I'm
I'm saying
still
you might be able to do it when they can't see you, but you can see them. Kind of like when you sharing your location with somebody.
That is true. It might just be, I don't know. Who knows?
And I never turn my location off, so that's another thing. If my location is turned off, you know something is wrong.
That or my phone is dead. If my location, like if you can't, my phone is dead or I'm on an airplane or something like that. Because when you're on an airplane, it kind of sometimes it'll.
Oh, I thought it still showed. Like I know the signal isn't the best, but I thought it would at least still show you like
it don't
how you be over the water.
Yeah, it don't actively show. Like say you going somewhere else, it'll still kind of say you're in Atlanta until you get some type of
something.
Yes.
Because sometimes I'll see it like with somebody on plane, I'll literally see them over the water.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Unless it's right before they lost everything.
Yeah.
Or they connected to the Wi-Fi on the plane, like stuff like
that.
And,
yeah.
But your cell service, the people, they can track you wherever you are, even if your phone is off. If your phone gets stolen, call your cell phone provider, especially if you have a newer iPhone, because they can track it even when those thieves try to turn your phone off.
I don't know. I've never been in that situation, but now I know.
My coworker was. She got her phone stolen while we was at work. So
dang. Klepto. Oh, girl, while we was at work, a patient accidentally. He thought it was his phone. He did it on accident, and he ended up grabbing one of the coworkers' phone. And then when he realized it wasn't his, he circled back. He said, "Can I take one of you guys' phone?"
See, that's nice though. You brought it back.
Yeah. One of my patients passed away recently. And we was real close.
Oh.
Yeah. That was probably the first time I cried when a patient died.
Oh, you cried?
Yeah, like boo-hoo cried. I was hurt.
Oh, well, at least that was my beer place.
That was my dog, yeah. I'm thinking about getting a tattoo in their honor. I'm not gonna get their name or nothing.
Folks just be like needing an excuse to get a tattoo.
Oh my god, no, bro. Like for real, I really would. Like that was my dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm about getting it right here.
My dog for sure. Oh, that was your rib?
Yeah, that's what it was.
I said they was your rib.
No,
that was your rib. That's my.
I feel like the. I feel like the placement, bro.
Need a reason for a tattoo.
I don't need a reason. I can get one.
Oh, all right.
Oh, brother. Anyways, so speaking of patients, a lot of my patients are older. Older, and a lot of them have similar names. Because back in the day, like Bill or John, or like they all would have the same name. That's what it is. We had 4 names growing up, and everybody had. And you know, in this day and age, I feel like people aren't so focused on it. But you know, a little bit back in the day, people wanted their kids to have a decent name, so when they needed to get a job, they would, you know, be able to get one. But in this day and age, you don't. People name their kids anything. You know, they name them anything. I be so like, why? I know you was on that epidural and you just had a really traumatic like birth. You probably was hiding a giraffe ass. Like I get it. You was on that thing. But why? Like, you know. But I wanted to go into celebrities specifically. Because people regularly do that. I don't know. I'm like, listen, one day little homie gonna have to get a job.
But I will say with them having to get a job, right? Me personally, right? If I had a crazy name, I'm either gonna shorten it for that job because you're not gonna know what my name really is until you ask me to do my I-9. I already got the job. I can put whatever on that resume.
That's true.
Whatever name.
That's true. But then don't when you do an application and they'll say your actual legal name and then they said your preferred name you like to go by.
Okay. Just because it's
you gotta put your legal
just
name.
Just because it say your legal name, no you don't.
What?
How would they know? They're not doing no background check on you or nothing like that until you do your I-9. You just get your foot in the door to get that interview. And then you can say after the fact, a lot of places have it. You could like make yourself the victim in that sense. You say, yeah, so my name really is XYZ. A lot of places don't even consider an interview with me because they see my name. Simple.
But some people might feel a way because they like you got the job under false pretenses.
Under a false name, what do you do?
I mean, I don't think it's crazy, but I'm just saying, like
they can say that, but okay, because my name different.
Yeah.
Some people lie and go by their middle name and still get the job. So what's the difference?
Because that's a part of their actual name.
And maybe a part on the resume is a part of
Girl!
See?
That's
you would be one of the ones not hiring somebody.
Because you lied to me.
And you was going to be racist.
How? I'm going to be racist?
You was going to be named racist.
Me. I was going to be named racist.
Not you, just like, period. You was going to be named racist. Like, it's a form of lying, but like, at this point, everybody lie. Folks lie.
And you got to be saying name racist.
Folks lie on the resume. Like, I ain't lying nowhere else other than my name. And in the interview, I told you what my name is. And that I don't put that on the thing.
No, the interview, okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I just do this to get the interview.
Okay, I can understand that. Okay, but I thought, like, you know, afterward, now you got something, they'd be like, bitch.
No, like, they're going to be like, who are you?
Yeah.
After that. No.
This episode of I Gotta Win the Lotto is brought to you by Eye Candy by Lily. Eye Candy by Lily, it's more than just beauty. It's more than just enhancements. It's everything you need at your fingertips. She has 20 to 23 millimeter lashes, butterfly lashes, colored lashes, rhinestone lashes, eyeliner, lip liner, lip gloss, press-on nails, everything you need to look right for you, your man, and everybody else. So head on over to her website, eyecandybylily.com. Same thing for Instagram, Twitter, and check out what she got going on.
Because as soon as you see my ID, you're going to see something.
Well, the topic is celebrities naming their child, like, crazy names. I know you got some pulled out.
Yeah, let me see.
Because sometimes I'd be looking like, what was it, Kylie Jenner? Like, when she first had her son, she gave him, like, a number. But then I just said she that boy name like 3 times.
Kylie Jenner ain't got no boy. I thought she had a girl.
She has a boy? Yes.
Oh.
Yes, bro.
Really? Let me see. What was her son name?
Girl, I don't know. But I could have sworn she changed his name like 3 times, bro. And they kept asking her, okay, what is going to be his name? Like, what is his name?
She has a son?
Yes.
He was okay. Her son name was originally named Wolf. I don't know if she was pronouncing it Jacquees, or whatever, but Wolf Jacquees Webster.
That's his name now, though, right? It's Wolf.
It said he was originally named Wolf.
On paper, but before
they
that...
They changed it to Air, pronounced like air. A-I-R-E, but you pronounce it like air, like wind, like when we breathe.
Like what?
So Stormy Webster and Air Webster. I will say, I think the name Air is cute.
I think that's cute.
I like it better than Wolf. Wolf is not the craziest name I heard.
That's not crazy.
Another name on this list, the children of Frank Zappa. Moon Unit.
Moon Unit?
MOONUNIT.
Like that's the
like G-Unit, but Moon Unit. And Dweezil.
Dweezil?
DWEEZIL.
You not like name Weasel. Like, why would you give him that ugly name?
Yeah. A couple of these people I think are like...
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I'm just saying, because who is Frank Zappa? Watch that be somebody who's going to be like, down.
What is the other name?
Okay, another name. Daisy Boo. Pamela. This got me
Flash.
Daisy Boo. Pamela. Poppy Honey Rosie.
Poppy Honey Rosie?
Yeah. And
you was in them flavors.
River Rocket.
River Rocket. That's kind of hard. A little bit.
Daisy Boo, like, it ain't too bad, but like...
Daisy Boo.
Imagine being a grown-up.
Exactly.
And somebody having to call you Daisy Boo.
Okay, what are the other ones?
Somebody named their child Apple. That's the daughter of Gwyneth Paltrow and Chris Martin. Apple.
Apple.
Spelled like apple.
Okay. That's so terrible.
Elon Musk.
Mm-hmm.
Son.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know how you're supposed to pronounce this. The name, I'm just going to spell it. It's XAEA-XII. Are these Roman numerals?
What? Ooh.
It was originally something else, but they had to legally change it. Because apparently California has some naming laws.
Because all the celebrities in California named these children all these crazy names.
Yeah.
Because what is that? You just name them some letters and numbers.
Somebody named it Jamie Oliver.
Jamie Oliver?
No. The person is Jamie Oliver.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say, what's wrong with that?
The child name, Buddy Bear Maurice.
Buddy Bear.
Buddy, B-U-D-D-Y. Bear, R. B-E-A-R. Maurice.
Why did you growl like that?
To like, you know.
Give the emphasis on bear.
Somebody named their child Audio Science.
Audio Science. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. Like,
that's kind of
celebrities, why are y'all naming your children this? The best one I heard so far was River Rocket.
This one kind of cute. Banjo, that's kind of cute.
Banjo?
Ding, 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 ding.
No, why would you? No. Banjo?
No. Yeah, Banjo was kind of cute, though. But yeah, Banjo.
No.
But see, okay, celebrities do this. Their kids ain't gonna have to get no job at.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, their kids, like, obviously they can work if they want to, but they're not gonna have to worry about actually working for real.
Yeah.
So
I want to be different.
All right, man, but being different and just being dumb are two different things, bro. Banjo.
They thought they ate that one up. I wish my mama would name me one of them motherfucking names.
You know, I challenge a celebrity to name their child after seasonings, like in the Proud Family. With Shanae,
yeah.
And Paprika and all of them. Yeah, do that.
They would.
That would be cute.
I bet you they would.
I'll support that one.
I bet you they would.
But them other ones, trash. No.
Yeah.
Like, think out the box.
They thought they was.
No.
That's why they named them that.
No, this is high.
Sometimes y'all thinking way too out the box.
If I was a nurse,
okay,
and I came in, you know, after that gave birth, I'm coming with a certificate. Hey, mama, you did an amazing job. Okay, now it's time.
Why you sounding like that, Miss Rachel? Can you say mom?
Because that's how they be talking to them. They be like, all right, so tell me what's the little one's name. I got my pen, I'm finna write it. And they tell me Buddy Bear. You know, I'm gonna look at that mom, I'm gonna be like, you sure? And like, yeah, I'm like, for like,
I ain't gonna write none down.
Like,
she ain't give me no name.
You're gonna get fired. But they gonna be like, okay, really? They just before, like, are you feeling okay? Any like, you need any medicine? Buddy, all right. I'm really gonna make them think. Do you really want to name your child this?
I feel like, do you get 24 hours or something to make adjustments to the name?
I mean, you can always change your name.
You can, but after a while, it's harder to get a name change.
It is.
So I'm wondering, you get like 24 hours though to change it without all that other stuff, without the, before it's put on this social security and the birth certificate.
I mean, but it's put on the birth certificate right then and there.
Yeah, give me 24 hours.
Once they sign that birth certificate, it's it.
Yes.
Then you gotta go outside and.
We're not signing it yet. Give me about 24. Well, not me, but like.
I need the hours to drop. Let me think straight real quick.
But what is funny with that, with the names being exotic like that, that's what the slaves used to do back in the day so that they would know if somebody, like, because they get separated all the time, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, for instance, say I name actually, I know this girl, her name is Kwajalein.
One more time?
Kwajalein.
Kwajalein?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
She was in the same program as me for my master's. Yeah, like Kwajalein, something like that.
I can't believe you remember how to spell it.
Because it's kind of pronounced how it's spelled.
Okay.
But like, I thought her name was so unique, right? And in my head, I'm like, that's one of those names that they would give, not calling it a slave, but like the Africans, that like, I feel like that's one of those names that come from them, right?
Mm.
And back in the day, the slaves used to name their kids these authentic type of names so that if they heard a name, they didn't have to question like, oh, they're talking about my child, or which Bill are they talking about? Which Julie are they talking about? No, I know that's probably the only kid with that name, or the only slave with that name. They're talking about my person. Or like, say you're looking for, you've been separated all these years and you hear that name, that is you.
And also they would name them names that's like unique to that region that they were coming from.
That as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I don't know, I feel like these folks trying to re-adopt that as well. Some of them just being stupid though.
So I feel like majority of this being stupid.
Yeah, and then these regular folks that's doing it, everybody and their mama think they famous and they're not. So that's also why a lot of these regular people, I feel like,
and I feel like sometimes like giving your child some like unrealistic that not necessarily they have to live up to, but kind of like okay, somebody named their child Beyonce. Beyonce.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like there's no shade to that, but like, bro, whenever somebody hears that name, they're automatically going to think of the one and only Beyonce.
That is true.
So it's like, why do that to your kid? And like all the names in the world, they go, and then, and let's say they aren't. How am I gonna put this? Let's say they aren't the most attractive or whatever the case may be, whatever it is, bro. And that's their name. They're gonna be like it's just like such a negative connotation.
I know what you mean, like, or it's gonna be an easy way for kids to joke on them, like, your name this, but you don't look like that.
Exactly.
Or your name this, but you ugly. How your name?
Like, kids are cruel, bro.
They are. I'm cruel. So
okay,
yeah.
So when they growing up or going to school and stuff like that, like, why do that to your child?
Easy pickings to get. Granted, I do be liking. I like in the black community. I really like that we do this.
What?
When we name our sons, when a lot of the women's, they like to name their son Sir, and then whatever name you want them to have. I like that.
Oh, okay.
Because then
would you do that?
All their teachers gotta call them Sir whatever, because that's your name.
Would you do that?
Depending.
I feel like you would. I feel like you would. You know what you would name your kid?
Mm-mm.
No?
No.
I have an inkling on what I would name a boy. I don't know what I would name a girl yet.
Oh, know what I would name either, because I feel like it just changes as the years go on, and it would change based on who I'm with, or like, I don't know.
The boy, I know for a fact, if I have a boy, that's going to be their name.
What?
I'm going to tell you off camera. Because I don't want nobody.
So why would you ask me if I knew what I would name mine for me to say it on camera, because you don't want to say yours on camera?
Because you have no problem saying it.
Interesting. Who said I did?
Do you?
Correct. I don't know. Girl, I ain't got no name.
Oh, it's exactly. But yeah, a girl, I want the girl name to start with a D. And I don't know. But the boy name will start with an M. What?
Nothing.
What, bro? If you want to say something.
No, because I was trying to think of a name, but
I know you're going to be childish.
To myself, yeah.
What was it? Oh! Now you're going to keep it to yourself.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm trying to think of a unique girl name. If I want to be different, I want it to be black. I want it to be a strong black.
Darnique.
I don't.
Darnisha.
No.
Darzel. Darzasha. Dazalin. Dazzling.
No, that's not like Jocelyn, and I hate that bitch.
No, it sounds like you're dazzling. Like I have a dazzling spirit. Dazzling dolls. Ain't that what they call it?
Dancing dolls?
Okay, close enough.
No, bruh.
Dazzlasha. Ladashia. Ladasia.
But no, because I don't want two Dasias.
Her name LD and you Big Deja.
Not Lil D and Big D.
Yeah.
No, bruh. No. I had to think of something else.
My Deja. That's cute. You like that one?
I don't.
Alright.
No.
Deja.
No, it's going to start with a D, bro.
Desanaya.
I feel like you was adding a bunch of syllables.
Correct.
No.
I mean, my name is a bunch of vowels.
Nah. Oh, I'm about to say.
Literally, my name is just like vowels.
Hi, G.
And that's why Spanish people I think they be thinking I'm one of them. Because when they be hearing my name.
You is one of them.
I am. When they hear my name or they see the spelling, they be like, oh, I love your name. Like, the most people that say they like my name, you didn't press start, did you?
Did I do my Duolingo yesterday?
I forget the Duolingo.
Oh, I hope I did.
Speaking of Spanish people, I like y'all, but stop pretending like y'all don't understand English when y'all be going in these stores thinking y'all finna finesse. Because as soon as I help you, I say a little bit of Spanish, I help you, I done did what I need to do. Here come all this English out your mouth.
They just like, you assumed that we didn't.
No, I didn't. No.
You didn't?
No, I didn't assume you didn't speak English. You came to me and they'll be like, that they don't speak English. Like they be doing, it'd be like DoorDash and stuff, right? They'll come to you like they don't speak English. Basically saying like, I need your help, I don't know. Phone me in Spanish. First of all, why are you showing me your phone is in Spanish? You don't speak English, I don't speak Spanish.
Okay.
Why would I be able to understand your phone that's in Spanish for you to read? You can understand what your phone is saying.
Mm-hmm.
I can't. Now how can I help you?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Whatever. So then we'll get up, whatever. I do my little 1-2 with the Spanish words. I do it a little bit, like aquí, here, you know what I mean? And stuff like that.
Aquí.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Un poquito. Mm-hmm.
Okay. A little
stuff
bit,
like that. A little bit. I help you. I do it all for you, right? That's it. I help you. I do it all for you. As soon as you're done, they just start blurting out all this English. I'm just like,
for real?
Yeah.
So you think they be trying to get deals?
Not that they're trying to get deals. I just feel like they do that to try to make you do everything for them. Like to play like the little like damsel in distress role. Like, oh my god.
Oh, you just get all the stuff that they need.
Yeah, it's like I'm doing it for them. I'm doing your job for you. Like it don't be like regular customers. The regular ones that come in there, that's just customers, and they're not like doing DoorDash and all this other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They actually will try. Like if we went to another country, right, and we're just there, I'm gonna pull up my translate real quick instead of making you do the work. I'm hearing I'm here over here,
and they do the same thing.
Yeah, the
like when I got a driver, he was like, we were talking, and some things I'd be like,
right.
Pregunta, like one more time. And then he was like, okay, let me
Yeah.
But
the folks that's over here working, like doing the dashing and stuff like that, they don't be trying.
Oh, they want you to shop while they order, so they ain't got to do nothing.
Yeah. I'm working 2 jobs at this point. I'm doing my job and yours.
And
where my tip at?
Hello.
I be quick, but tip.
Not tip.
And then they go help themselves. When I say tip.
You was jokey.
They jokey.
That's crazy.
Very much so.
Them boys really trying to make you do their job.
And be mad when you don't help them. You know what they know how to say out their mouth?
What?
You never want to help us.
Oh.
You're so mean. Y'all can say that in English.
I feel like you be being mean to people at work.
I don't be being mean to them. Why am I doing your job for you?
I don't know.
You want me to help you go find a Coca-Cola?
Sometimes I'll be on the phone with you, and like, let's say somebody
like the regular folks.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. I just be saying being mean to people at work. Period. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I'll be on the phone with you, and somebody asks you something, and you'll be like, "It's over there," and then you'll come back to me. They didn't see that? Fuck. I'll be like, "Nah."
Because it's probably a person doing a dash, a regular person, not even one, asking me where body wash at. Asking me where.
Yeah. I know it's annoying, but you just be like,
you telling me you go in a store, you can't find a body wash by yourself, Deja? Body wash?
I can find it by myself.
You can't find drinks?
I can.
Okay.
I can.
It be the stuff like that. Like, you telling me it's a sign that say household, you asking me where the laundry detergent at?
Even how you look at them, because you'll be on the phone like, okay, you laugh and smile with me, and then they ask you like, hey, where's the dove? That's drop. You be like, it's an aisle 3.
You know why? As soon as you walk in the door, the dove is looking at your face. As soon as you walk in that store,
them boy want you to show them.
No. They want me to do their job for them. But then quick to say we not doing our job and they got to do our job for us when they got to go to self-checkout.
First self-checkout. I prefer it. Unless I have a lot, like a grocery type thing, and it's a lot, then no. But if I just got like some body wash, maybe a little toothpaste, something like that, why are we doing this interaction?
And furthermore, y'all are the ones who wanted self-checkout. I don't think these people be understanding that. These companies create things based on the things y'all complain about.
Yep.
Y'all complaining about long lines at the register? Do it yourself. Here's self-checkout. Here's 3 or 4 self-checkouts.
But you know what
registers.
Piss me off? When I be at the grocery store,
people act like they can't do self-checkout.
Oh, I got a cart full of groceries. Like I'm having it for real. I did all that shopping.
Having it.
You know what I'm saying? Cart full. And then somebody in front of me, 3 items. Take your ass to self-checkout.
They the problem.
Go over there, and it's empty too. Why are you making them break up 3 items?
I feel like some people get a rush out of making other people work. Because here's my thing. Did y'all think that just because you see somebody at a register, their job is to just ring you out? A lot of people that you see at the register, they just up there real quick.
Yeah.
That's not their job.
And they gotta go because they're really helping them out up front.
Exactly. Their job is really not to be at the register. Their job is to do all this other stuff and come up to the register when it starts to get hectic. That is the reason.
And I'll be like old people, I get it. You know, they're a little slower sometimes. They don't have the most steadiest hands.
True. It's a lot of old people who do it themselves though.
That's
the other thing too. With the pharmacy. A lot of people been complaining because in the pharmacy there's like this new thing where like you just walk up and you type in your information yourself, right?
Oh, I do that.
A lot of people feel like, that's just y'all so lazy. That's just less stuff for y'all to do. That's taking away the customer patient
interaction. Cutting down the time.
Right. But actually, y'all was complaining because we would be typing y'all name in wrong, spelling your name wrong. Now we can't find your stuff because I don't know how to spell. And then y'all was also complaining because y'all felt like it was an invasion of y'all privacy for y'all to have to tell us your first, last name, and birthday out loud so other people can hear.
Oh, okay.
You know, when we're like, what's your first and last name? What's your birthday?
Yeah.
We need that to look you up.
I'm saying, if I can just go in.
Yeah, you just go.
Literally. And just, Tisha.
Yep.
And then my address.
It's not even your address.
Or whatever the case may be.
All of this is you.
And I'm doing that. And then.
Birthday.
Then I grab medicine. Yes. And they be like, can you verify? Whatever shape or form.
That's it.
And that's it.
That's it.
I prefer that.
That's all.
Them having a waiting line behind 5 different people.
That's all it is.
And then they gotta do the same thing every single time where they can just grab it off the shelf because my name done shot to the back.
That's exactly what it does.
People just want to complain about
They do.
I was telling somebody the other day, like, you just can't please people.
You can't please nobody.
They always gonna complain about something. You could do everything right, and somebody, there's gonna be that one person that's gonna find a problem with it. Because they just want to be so annoying.
Well, that's
so different. So bad.
Yes. Well, that's probably the same person that was complaining about the way it was done originally. And then y'all changed it. And now they still complaining.
Like, people always want to find stuff to complain about. And something, it just be like, okay, just shut up and just get the shit done. Just do it.
Something to say.
Always got something to say.
Yes. And that's why I be so mean to people. And I don't care.
Don't be mean to people.
I'm not even gonna say it's mean. We like to call it nicety. And if you're really good at being correct, and if you're really good at being nicety, then you know what I'm talking about. And I'm really good at it at work.
I've never heard anybody call it that.
What's it called?
Nice nasty.
Oh, but you just put it together.
Yeah, I've never heard anybody put it together.
Oh.
I know some nice nasty people too, and they was just buttholes. They was always just doing the most. I'm not saying that's you.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm more like
I'm not saying that's you.
Like that to the when I'm at work because you still gotta keep it professional. So the best way to be professional, but still like let somebody know like you ain't finna play with me or you ain't finna nice nasty, nice enough to where you can't complain on me or try to make it sound like I was doing something, but nasty enough to where you get what the fuck going on.
I get what you say.
You know, like.
I can't wait for you to quit that job one day.
Girl, you and everybody else.
I can't wait.
You and everybody else. Yeah, me too.
You're like, not the only one. Tell them what they need to do.
Call JB Auto Works for any of your detailing needs. Interior, exterior, ceramic coating, paint correction, any and all car needs. I'm your guy. Get at me, 843-609-5328.
843 Jimmy Auto Works. Get the rubber dub subs on your car. You look dusty. You look dirty.
And we ain't clean till it's JB clean.
Ooh, it ain't fresh till it's what?
It ain't clean till it's JB clean.
Hit up my boy JB for all your car needs. Okay, so going into the next topic. I didn't tell you this topic because I wanted your raw reaction. I sent it to you. Jokey. But I really do know the story, but neither here nor there. Next topic. I saw somebody was asking this online. Would you eat a dookie sandwich for $100 million?
First of all, I would like to know why is this on your For You page? What you been looking?
Listen. I don't know. These were just the questions that was asked. Okay. Would you eat it for $100 million?
Whose dookie sandwich is it? And will I catch some type of disease after eating it? How much of the dookie sandwich has to be ate? Do I just have to taste said dookie sandwich? What kind of dookie is in the sandwich? And what toppings?
Stipulations and questions.
Correct. And what toppings can be added?
Toppings?
To make it taste better.
I almost called you a slur.
And is it a human dookie sandwich or like...
Okay, I can answer some of your questions. It's human.
Damn.
It's mine.
Okay.
It's mine. You can put whatever topping you want on it. You gotta eat at least half the sandwich. At least half. You might as well cut that bad boy in half.
I got throw up already.
And then, what's the other question that you asked?
I don't remember. You know,
Yeah.
my mind be racing, so it just went away.
I think that's the basis. So yeah.
100 million.
I eat pretty clean. So.
I think that I would possibly do it because with the amount of toppings I can put on it, I can disguise the dookie taste.
Okay. Yeah, 'cause remember in the help when she made that pie, that shit pie,
Yeah.
and the lady didn't know.
She didn't know, but you did eat it. So ground that dookie up until like a sandwich, like a patty, like a beef patty or something. Maybe.
And you cook it.
The pie was cooked.
Yeah. So you gonna cook the shit like a burger. Eat it like a burger.
Eat it like a burger. Put some stuff. You know, I'm gonna do that. You wouldn't do it. Huh? How to do it?
Oh, I don't think I can bring myself to do it. No judgment. No judgment.
I think if I could do all those things, I mean, it's coming from you. It's not like a stranger or a homeless person. Right?
Yeah.
I could do
Wow. I guess no homeless people allowed.
Man.
But
I think at the same time, though, I wouldn't want to know that that's what it is. It would be easier for me to eat it
yeah.
if...
But then that's the case. Anybody will get the 100 mil.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? So... I really don't think I could bring myself to eating it. Like, they would have to make that jump. Yeah. Like how she made that pie.
Yeah.
This gotta be one of the best looking burgers I ever had in my life.
And the taste gotta be immaculate. Because when she ate that pie, she said, this is delicious.
Teeth bag is covered in shit.
Hell,
ew. That shit look nasty. But oh my god. No, I don't know if I could do it. I don't know, man. 100 mil. I mean, that's a lot of money, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Ooh, you would have to just think about so many different things. Like you
can't nobody know I did that though.
What?
Because they
now you gonna be shamed.
Because now they gonna walk around call you dookie mouth.
You gotta be like, but I'm getting money though.
With your dookie mouth ass. Oh God, what the fuck you gonna do for some money? Eat some shit? Dookie mouth ass girl. No. Nobody has to know. Just know I just got some money and I was on Fear Factor or some shit. Okay.
No, for real, that's a Fear Factor type of activity.
It
for
is.
Real.
Actually, it is. Have they ever made them eat poop?
I don't know. Fear Factor was doing some off the wall stuff.
They was.
Like, they were something different.
How far would people go for money?
Weren't they bringing it back?
They did. They had brought it back to Ludacris. Remember?
You right.
Ludacris was
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember the old ones, like
the old one. That's that OG Fear Factor. Like that.
When they had a horse, and the people had to hold on to like this rope, and the horse was like dragging them.
Oh, how long can you hold on to?
Yes, but one girl, I was like, oh baby, yeah, you just go home. This type of show ain't meant for you. Honestly, and my toxic trait is, I feel like most of them challenges and Fear Factor, I would have eaten.
Me too.
I would have went stupid.
I feel like yeah. The only thing is, the only place where they would probably get me is the eating stuff. Like that would, it would take, I think I would be able to get myself to do it.
Yeah.
But I would be a little hesitant. But like other stuff,
the ones where they was letting like the rats crawl over them, as long as they're not biting me.
Yeah. Right.
Just
for me, as long as I can breathe. Yeah. As long as I know I can breathe. Yeah. Now that water stuff, I'm gonna be a little hesitant because I ain't that good at swimming, and I don't like being up underwater, and I don't know how quick y'all gonna get to me, or how quick y'all gonna be like, oh wait, she's drowning. You know what I mean? Other than that.
Yeah, I feel like in most of the challenges, I definitely did. But that one, what they did where it was like the car was literally, they were on a mountain.
Oh, I think I saw that one.
The car was in the air, and it was like, whatever was holding on to the car. Mm-hmm. And They were in the car over this mountain in the air. So they sat in the driver's seat. So they had to get out through the window or something like that. Crawl either on top or the side, whichever, like, however you could do it. If you roll down the window or maybe use that to place your foot, grab the key. It was hanging from like the back tail or somewhere. They had to open the trunk. Something like that. Go and get the key. Come back around and then get in the car and it started. But once you fell off, I mean, they have
harness and stuff.
But once you fell off, then your time.
Yeah, you're done.
You're done.
See, I feel like I could do that knowing that I'm harnessed.
And I think the car, it was slippery or something. Cause they gonna find a way.
They gonna find to make it harder. Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, girl.
Yeah.
Girl.
The people that scared of heights, it's like
that is insane.
It is. As long as I know I'm harnessed in, I just need to double, triple check this harness because I'm not gonna be like that girl that got thrown off that cliff. I think I can do it.
Okay. Are you like scared of bugs like that?
Not necessarily. Why you see one or something?
No, nigga. Like, you know when they be having when like all the roaches are crawling all over them and stuff.
Now I feel like most black people we don't like roaches. So
you know what I'm saying? It's an unspoken language.
The roach thing, I don't know. I like. Not to put all the business no, not to put all the business up out of there, but a lot of y'all that like possibly might be from the country or whatever, you had your grandparents that had them super old houses and stuff like that. For me, my grandparents' house in Orlando, my granddad used to work at the post office, and he used to bring roaches home. And one of his sisters also had like
from the post office.
Yeah, you know, in the back room you deal with like people mail. You deal with stuff that comes from different places.
Yeah, I can see that.
And they travel with you. Roaches travel.
They sure do,
right? And then one of his family members used to have roaches. So whenever he went over there to her house, he would sometimes bring the roaches back. Right?
See, so my granny wasn't playing that.
Yeah. See, we wasn't playing that, but at the same time, once there's an infestation in the house.
No, what she would do, if she knew you went to somebody's house and you like, well, they got roaches, you stripping at the door, and she is shaking all them clothes.
It don't matter what.
And then you coming in.
It doesn't matter what you do. Them things was coming out the sockets of the fucking.
Oh.
Yeah. So I feel like there's a lot of. I feel like I'm not putting this on the community or whatever, but I feel like a lot of us maybe experienced as young kids being in a house where there was roaches.
Yeah,
my parents had roaches at one point. They got rid of them, and then sometimes it'd be a moment where, all right, for this whole month we had roaches.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say like obviously everybody hate roaches,
right?
But if I'm with black people. We despise because it's like the dirtiest thing. So if you go to somebody's house and they got roach, you automatically, oh, this bitch dirty. Like it's dirty in here.
It's the dirtiest.
Like we despise it. It's just one of them things. If you know, you know.
Like, you got roaches. Oh, them apartments got roaches. Don't go there,
girl. You gonna get bed bugs because I'm gonna be like, ugh. So I remember my mama. This wasn't roaches, but my daddy he used to work at the plant back in Charleston, and it smells so bad. Yes, when he was not in a wheelchair. So she would literally hose him down. Like he would have to get in his drawers before he would come to the house. She was like, no, you're not bringing that in my house.
I don't blame her though, because that roach infestation, especially when the mama give birth and the roaches is if you see a tiny roach, it's over.
It's over. You're done. You know, if you see a baby, you like, oh,
it's over.
They got more. They got more.
Because then all the different sizes is up in the house.
Yes.
Like
no, bro. That's your.
Yeah, it's they be all up in your stuff. You can't get rid of them.
Like you could have a grasshopper. Yeah. I mean, you could have a frog, but the minute you get a roach,
why you have to say frog?
See, now they didn't know.
Yeah, it was just so random.
Because it's like I would rather have a frog than a roach.
I would rather have a frog than a roach. I did have a frog. It was in my plant from the patio because it'd be frogs over here.
Yeah, I'd rather have a little amphibian. Yeah. I'd rather have a little amphibian than a cockroach.
But that is true though. I definitely would.
And then when they get to them flying ones,
oh my god.
Yeah.
I have seen a motherfucking water bug. Them bitches is like this big.
They so big, bro. They're so big.
And I don't know where the fuck them things come from.
They all in the South. If you in the South, they're gonna experience it in some way.
Yeah, they're gonna experience something, whether it's Garden snakes.
Mhm.
Like when I
Daddy long
when I worked
legs.
in Florida, it used to be this garden snake. It would always come up in the ace. Garden snake, the little black. They're black, right? Yeah, the little black garden snakes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Daddy long legs.
Granddaddy, uncle, grandma long legs. Love bugs. Oh, I hate. Oh, motherfucking love bugs.
They be everywhere.
I hate to see a love bug coming. Oh my
Like, I'm not
God.
like
It's so nasty.
bugs
Like, what y'all
against-
doing?
I mean, bugs are everywhere, but like I said, down south, man. Oh, it be so hot. Like once they feel that heat, they
Yes.
know.
It's
It's
my ace
hot.
bugs trying to get up on me. Yuck.
Yeah. Ew. Oh God. Yeah, nice skin problem.
Yeah.
But if they bring back Fear Factor again,
We should do it.
I would do it.
Yeah, we should.
I swear I'll do it. Like,
And Mr. Beast. I want to do the Mr. Beast games,
yeah, that's probably the closest thing we getting. Yeah.
which I feel is a little safer. Because his stuff be like,
Hey, would you be one of them people that's like, you know, when you have your team
Mhm.
and they give you the option, like, take all the money
yeah.
or just leave them, like, you know, everybody gets something? Are you going to take all the money?
Yeah, because at the end of the day, like, if say it was me and you,
Mm-hmm.
okay, we don't split it. I would split it with you or something like that.
But random people,
I'm with
you
these
not?
random people who I don't know. Would you do the same for me? Maybe, maybe not.
And
I don't
that's
know
the
who you
test.
are. I don't know who you are. I don't know your intentions. I don't know what type of person you are. I could be splitting money with somebody who is a horrible person, and I could have kept that for myself and did something better with this money or whatever. I don't know. I
But
think
it
it's
was-
also hard to say until I'm in that situation.
Yeah, it is. Because I'm telling you, you never know what you do with money until you get in that situation. Money don't change people. All it does is amplify who they really are.
Exactly.
And there was one team where
About
everybody said that they would split it
it was
equally.
split, yeah.
Everybody said they would, except that one guy. And then he felt so bad, but it's like, no, don't feel bad about it now. Because you made that choice. He was like, well, you know, I got family to take care of. They was like, nigga, we all got a family to take care of. You ain't the only one with a family.
And also at the end of the day, you ain't never gotta. And this is a game show.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't gotta explain.
You don't. But
Okay,
I guess he felt so guilty.
I think he just felt like it made him look like a bad person,
Mm-hmm.
which I guess feeling guilty. But if I don't know, I don't care what you think of me. That's like you asking me to split my lottery winnings with everybody else who played.
Yeah. But the difference with this is that they're working together as a team.
See, team stuff. Okay, I think we should. Cause would I have gotten here without the rest of the team?
Probably not.
Exactly. So no, I'm probably team. I'll split it. But if it's like we just made an alliance
An alliance, yeah. Because we really just using each other to get further along.
to get to the top,
I don't know why people try to treat an alliance like friendship.
like you owe something
You both are trying to use each other
to get to the top.
That's it.
You just play.
Because eventually, once both of y'all get to the top, ain't no more
It's
alliance.
us against each other. It's just either you played the game better than me or I played it better than you.
That's it.
Simple. Like what's that game? But they be dying.
Squid Games?
Yeah, like Squid Games. Those people kind of had alliances, but at the
Yep,
end of the day,
and
when
the
they came
minute-
to the end, it was
exactly.
this person
The
against this
minute it
person.
came between the two of them, it was like, yeah, you can go ahead. Because I want to live.
And I wonder too, like if Squid Games is kind of like an example of like play this game like you finna die.
Yeah.
Like
But Squid Game, it's a little different.
It is.
Only because in the beginning, you're thinking, I'm playing for
it's a
money,
regular
money,
game.
money.
Yeah.
But no, now it's to the point, Nick, I'm playing to live. I thought I had nothing to live for, but when you get close to death, now it's like,
Now you do.
oh, I don't want to die.
Mhm.
Like, so it's
Would you
different.
kill somebody for this or not?
That's true.
But yeah, I don't know. Till I get in that situation, granted, if it's an alliance, no. But if it's a team thing, then I feel like, yeah, we going to split the money. But also, if I feel like this group of, like, say it's 4 of us. If I feel like us 2 worked harder than these other 2 on the team,
Oh, we
we
weren't.
taking more. I might leave a little something. But
Oh, you gonna leave
you know
them
what I mean? Like, it's a team thing.
I would leave them a little side.
Yeah, it's a team thing, but you ain't really pull your weight.
Mm-hmm. I still had to carry you at one point.
Yeah, but you just alone. You just got lucky and got on the right team.
Yeah. I'll get a little something like you said, but shit. I gotta choose.
Shoot, you got a family. I got a family too.
Hello.
I need more for my
The family to feed.
right.
I ain't got no family to feed. Well, I do got family to feed, but I ain't got no insurance.
But like money. You know what it was when you came on the show. When
Exactly.
you came on the show, you probably was thinking I'm gonna take all that money for myself if I win anyway.
Mm. And they be trying to make it seem like, oh, this is blah, blah, blah. Unless you actually did it, I don't believe you.
What, split?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, the ones that actually did, I was like, oh, wow, they genuinely were splitting that money. But other ones, I'd be like, nigga, how I know you gonna do that?
Until you got to that point.
Exactly. All right, moving on to out the DM segment. Out the DMs. No, I texted it to you.
Oh.
I'm positive.
All right, cool. Yeah, because I cannot read. You guys,
Hear me, man.
You guys, I have like ADHD and a bunch of other stuff, I think. So,
and not a bunch of
I gotta follow my finger to read and stuff, and that's okay.
Can't you diagnose yourself? Or that you're not supposed to do that?
I mean, it wouldn't be a true diagnosis. It would be like other people who self-diagnose.
No. I have to figure if you got the credential. Alright.
Suggestion.
So, the out the DM this week.
Speak up.
So, speak up.
Yeah.
This was a wild one. So, this person's ex-best friend moved across the country and she went to go visit the friend. So now the friend now lives in LA. Alright, so she went to go visit her in LA. They've been best friends since they were 10 years old. And she loved this girl with her life. So of course she was going to go see her. 6-hour flight. She lived on the East Coast. Okay? Far. But she said we were young and we were down. And she was like, forget being tired, we going to the club. We finna have a ball. Okay. She meets a guy at the club. Her friend. Okay. The friend wants to hook up with said guy. So she like, well, girl, YOLO, because like I said, young and dumb. She like, shit, if you want him, go ahead and get that. So he tells her he will not have sex with the friend unless she comes along with them. Okay. So she's thinking, okay, this is a little iffy, but since he's a complete stranger and we are on the opposite side of the country, but hey, I'd rather go with her than her go by herself with a strange man in the car. So the friend is begging her to be like, hey, come on, man, like, come on, just come with us, so I can hook up with this guy. So they leave the club and they follow him in his car to this random alleyway. He gives them shots. He gives them something to smoke on. So now they feeling a little weird. But he's like, I'm just going to thug it out because, like she said, I came out here to visit her. This is my home girl. I got to make sure, we get back straight. We get in the car and they're sitting in the back seat. Mind you, we are not from here. So we have no clue where he's taking us. He finally pulls up to the secluded section of a beach. I love a good vibe on the beach, so I'm so excited. She's stupid. So we sit down on the beach and they start having sex. Cool. Do your thing, sister girl. He then says he wants me. I say, no, the fuck. And she begs me because she wants him to finish and they can finish doing what they need to do. So she said, mind you, we don't know this man, but she's my best friend. I love her. And I think when they were doing this, they were like 20 years old. Okay. Young and dumb. Real dumb. Very. So she's like, I didn't want to in the first place, but I do it. I let him pump in me a couple of times. Then he finishes. And not finishes in her, but I guess he was like, he got off her because she said I laid there. And he gets off because I'm not doing nothing because I didn't want to.
Yeah, so she's not into it.
Exactly. Yeah. They get back at it. I'm ready to go. Like, I'm ready to go to the hotel and get done. They finish, we leave. She said, I throw up all over his car. Fast forward, I go back home. Back on the East Coast. Okay, cool. I have a routine checkup and find out I have HPV. I'm shocked. Because I've never had an STD or STI before. Been clean as a whistle all my life. Never even had a yeast infection. I call her telling her to get tested because he's a slime nigga. Fast forward again, years later, me and her get into an argument about something completely different. And she tells me she gave it to me because she had it. And she knew she had HPV that night. The HPV caused me to get cervical cancer cells. And I had to get a part of my cervix removed to get rid of the cells. Needless to say, She's my ex-best friend. And sidebar, she now has a child with my ex.
A different person.
A different person.
Well, very young and dumb.
Young and dumb. No.
So we was fucking with no protection.
Yes. So that's a no judgment podcast. No judgment.
Yeah, don't think anything that I say is judgmental. I'm just very blunt.
But
so
at the end of the day, when you felt like things was getting weird, your ass should have went back to that hotel.
Yep.
You should have just let it be. Because the fact that he said, I don't, like, you went out there to go visit your friend. She want to fuck on niggas. And now the dude that she like is basically saying, well, yeah, you cute, but I'm not finna have sex with you unless I can have sex with your friend too.
Mm-hmm.
And you are the said friend.
Yeah.
Duh.
I'm sorry, I can't.
And she's probably begging you to have sex with this man just so she can.
And first of all, it sounded that sounded like a setup. Two, I'm sorry, but I can't fuck no nigga because my friend wanna fuck.
Cause like girl, imagine me and you out.
Red flag too.
And a nigga be like, he talking to me, and he like, yeah, you know, you fine with her, but I really want her, but I want you too. So like, if I have sex with you, but I gotta have sex with her.
Right.
Like, come
She's gonna go find another nigga to talk to.
And it's like, that's crazy. And then your friend, who was hot in the ass,
right,
obviously was hopping around a lot because she just seemed like that type of girl.
Mm.
She knew she had HPV and still had sex with him, and then knowing she had it lets you and him have sex. All y'all just trading bodily fluids. So she knew that there was a chance that you could get it.
Yep.
And then, and it's not like you had, HPV and you just got some medicine and stuff. No, like you had a whole abnormal pap smear. So now you got these cancer cells in you.
How long did it take her to get tested? We don't know.
She said she just had a regular checkup.
Okay, because I would say HPV, one thing about it do live in your body undetected.
Yes, it does.
For how long it wants to.
Did you ever get those shots when we was little? Well, not little, but it was like 3 rounds. They started doing it with our generation. Where I think you get the first one at like...
I haven't had
11 or whatever. Okay, that's good. And then you get 13 and like 14 or 15. And you get them 3 times.
Yeah, you get them 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
We give them out at the CVS, by the way.
I didn't know that.
We got a lot of stuff. Shops.
No, I thought you had to get it within that time frame.
I've got mine as an adult. So.
Oh, okay. Well, yes.
You just need it.
But you gotta get all 3 because if you get 2 and then you won't get the other one, then you may not get the actual cancer cells, but you will probably get abnormal.
That's if you get HPV.
If you get it, yeah. Then you might get abnormal, what's it called?
Pap smears.
Yeah. But,
that's why I was asking, because she would have been had an abnormal one, and they would have like,
yeah. So, this was just, dang, like, this was just terrible from the get-go.
That's a great way to find out somebody was never your friend to begin with.
Never. And the fact that you were friends with this girl since the time you were 10 years old. You been rocking with her for that long.
Did she have HPV when she was 10? Maybe she never got the shots.
Maybe. I don't know. But the fact that she knew she had it, she said, she had it that night. It's like, first of all, why are you even having sex with him? And then, bitch,
was it cute?
Probably not.
I would like to know.
I'll go mess with
ask her if it was cute. Because I don't know, because I can't even
get down like that.
No judgment on y'all. Like, that was your homegirl. You was in a situation you probably really didn't know what to do. And was just like, whatever, I'm just going to lay here, whatever. I can't even get hard for a nigga if I don't like him. Which, ladies, y'all know what I mean when I say get hard for a nigga. Y'all know what? Y'all know. I can't even. You ain't even gonna be able to get up.
That thing ain't gonna be counting.
Man, what? You ain't.
You know what I'm saying?
Even if you trying to stick it, like it's not even. You gonna get mad at me. Right.
That's it.
You gonna think you going up against a damn
brick wall? And I'm telling you, it's not gonna work. So, I'm sorry that happened to you.
Yeah.
And it sucks when you. She was never your friend for real, but it sucks when you do lose a friend. Like, friendship breakups are worse than regular breakups. You know what I'm saying? But, no, fuck her. Like, she was a piece of shit.
She was, especially she sat there and begged, knowing that you didn't want to do that. She said,
Yes.
You know what I feel like? That goes back to, that had to be a setup because she was if she was some type of actively texting this nigga, I feel like she probably told the dude, like, he had to have told her, like, yeah, you know, like, I'm a...
No, they randomly met him that night.
I'm saying, after, like, when they met up at the, they drove together at the beach or something? To the beach? Or they drove together at the beach or something?
They drove separate cars, but they were just following him.
He had to have texted her something like, look, is your friend going? Like, I don't know.
No, remember before they left the club, when she wanted to hook up with him, the friend, she was like, yeah. And he said in front of them, I'm only having sex with you if I can have sex with her too. So, they both knew.
They knew before they got to the beach.
Yes.
They was both
yes.
Oh, baby, I was never going
But she just kept saying, she just kept like, yeah, okay, cool. But in her mind, she was like, I'm not doing that. Until it would actually got down to business, and he's like, no, I'm not finna.
No, I can't even put
myself. Your friend gotta get some of this too.
I can't even put myself in that situation because you told me what you wanted to do, and as a man, you're in your head, you're thinking, yeah, I'm gonna get me a threesome. That's exactly what he was thinking. You're thinking it's gonna be a threesome. I can't even put myself in that situation. I wouldn't have even went unless I know, like, I'm fucking him.
Yeah,
I'm fucking him too.
Yeah. I'm just like,
y'all know this nigga.
And you don't know him. Like, ladies, we gotta be careful, man. We got to.
I get young and dumb, but we can't be young and dumb no more.
No, it just like the world always been crazy, but shit is crazier now.
Very sorry that happened to you, but damn, that is like
some of it is on her.
That's some of it's on you, but that's a good that's a good story. Like, that's a tragic, but like, you know, you live to tell your story, girl.
Yeah, I just thank God that it was HPV. But
and not something else, but it still was detrimental to your body.
Yeah, and I know that surgery had hurt. And even though they were able to get all the cancer cells out, taken from her cervix, girl, imagine if it was freaking HIV or herpes or something, and that bitch didn't tell you.
So, is there a fight video between you and your homegirl or what?
So, no, because since she didn't find out till years later, and the homegirl was somewhere else across the country. I think she's military. Somewhere else across the country, she never saw her again.
So, call the police, tell them that this girl knowingly infected you with something.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep.
I don't care. I'm calling everybody. I'm just, something happened to you.
Because that's a dirty bitch.
Ain't nothing happened to me, and you was able to have a child, and you had a child with my ex.
Where ex?
Yeah, no. I'm calling the police.
Like, later on, fast forward again.
Right.
I gotta find out you pregnant. And then you pregnant by my ex?
I'm sorry. I'm pulling up. What state you in? Where you at?
Hey, but you hate me.
You dropped the baby?
You hate me.
We need that. Need that bad.
That's insane to me. Ew. Some of these females can just be so just...
They worse than the niggas.
Dirty. Just low down, dirty bras.
Females are worse than the niggas.
Ugh, that is disgusting, bro. Why would you do somebody like that?
Worse than the niggas. I'm not gonna lie. Bitches is nasty, grimy type of in it. Like,
grimy. I'm
not gonna lie. A lot of females, some females, and I think because our brains are a little bit different than these. Are worse than niggas.
Yeah.
Nastier than men.
For sure. I say that all the time.
Yeah.
Like, dudes be like, oh yeah, you noticed that. I be like, man, I know about 5 homegirls that's doing way worse than you.
Exactly. And don't give
way worse. And don't care. And would do it again.
And would. In a heartbeat. Don't care who they... Man. Yeah.
Yeah, that. No. Yeah, no. That's crazy to me, though.
That is.
But that is the Out the DM segment this week. Again, ladies, be careful.
Be careful. Be careful with your friends. Be careful with these niggas. I don't care how long you know your so-called friend. Like, just be careful.
I would never put you in a situation like that.
I know, I shoot everybody.
You shoot me too?
Well, you said you would never put me in a situation, so you don't have to worry about that. Okay. But if you did, all bets are off.
Damn, you gonna shoot me?
You would put me in a situation like that?
No, you gonna shoot me?
If you don't put
the fight it out, you gonna shoot me?
Nah, niggas dead.
Oh my god.
You try to kill me.
No, that's real. That's just my ability.
You know.
But yes, please be careful, man. Just like you just can't call everybody a friend. That, and I know you thought you could, cause you've known her for so long.
Right.
Like this is your dog from damn near elementary school. But
the moment
she showed her ass,
the moment she wanted you to go wherever with you and that, like she still wanted you to go.
yeah,
Probably knowing that you didn't want to have sex. I'm pretty sure y'all talked in the car or whatever.
mm-hmm.
The moment y'all still did that, you was seeing like, oh, this bitch really don't care. Like she want to do it with him, and she did. Oh yeah, you're not my friend.
You're not my friend. Ew, bitch.
What would you do for some dick?
I thought you about to say about Klondike bar. You know the commercial?
Yeah, I know.
Well, that was another episode of I Gotta Win the Lotto. Quiet on the creek. Quiet on the creek.
I like that one.
Thank you guys for tuning in.
Yep.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Yep.
Again, it's your girl Deja.
It's your girl, y'all.
Anastasia.
And Anastasia.
And until next time.